What if I told you the biggest winners of the creator economy are not creators? They don't post videos. They don't chase trends. They don't burn out. But they make billions. Meanwhile, 99% of creators, they're stuck, chasing views, fighting the algorithm, and slowly burning out. This is not random. It's a system. And today, we're going inside the creator trap. For years, we've been sold a dream. Quit your job. Be your own boss. Make money doing what you love. Platforms told us, you don't need permission anymore. And honestly, that sounded amazing. But here's what they didn't tell us. You don't own your audience. You don't control your reach. And you're playing a game that you didn't design. Because the creator economy is not really an economy. It's a casino. And the house always wins. Let's go back for a second. When platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok exploded, they changed everything. Suddenly, anyone could create content. No gatekeepers, no studios, no approvals. And we saw crazy success stories. People filming in their bedrooms, becoming millionaires. Gamers, influencers, everyday people turning into global brands. And that created a powerful belief. If they can do it, I can too. But here's the problem. We were shown the winners, not the system. Let's break it down simply. Platforms make money from attention. The more time people spend watching, the more ads they can show. And that's where creators come in. Creators produce content for free, millions of videos, every single day. Now, think about that. Platforms don't need you to succeed. They just want you to keep posting because content is their fuel. And creators are the supply. Most people don't get paid much. Some get nothing at all. But the platform, it earns from everyone, even the ones who fail. So why do people keep doing it? Why don't they stop? Because of one powerful thing: hope. Every creator believes, my next video could blow up, and sometimes it does. And that's where the trap begins. Let's talk about the algorithm. This is the invisible force behind everything. It decides who sees your content, how far it spreads, and whether you grow or disappear. But here's the catch. It's unpredictable. One video gets 1,000 views. The next gets 10. No clear reason. And this creates a loop. You post and you wait. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. But once in a while, you get a win. A viral video, a spike in followers. That feeling? It's addictive. This is the same system used in casinos. It's called variable reward. You don't win every time, but you win just enough to keep playing. So you post again and again and again. Now here's where things get serious. Because this system doesn't just take your time. It takes your energy. To grow, you have to post consistently, follow trends, reply to comments, stay relevant. There's no break, no stability. And slowly, it starts to affect you. Because it's not just content anymore. It's personal. Your views feel like your value. Your likes feel like approval. And when things drop, it feels like failure. That's burnout. And the scary part? Even successful creators feel it. Because success doesn't remove pressure. It increases it. Now you have to stay on top. Stay visible. Stay relevant. So you don't escape the system. You just go deeper into it. Let's be honest. Most creators won't make it. Not because they're not good, but because of how the system works. There's too much content, too many creators, and not enough attention. And platforms control everything. They decide what gets seen. Not quality, not effort, just performance. And even monetization is limited. Ad revenue is small. Brand deals go to the top creators. So even if you're talented, that's not enough. You also need luck, timing, and algorithm support. So, who's actually winning? The platforms. They own the audience. They control the algorithm. They make money from attention. And they scale endlessly. They don't burn out. They don't depend on going viral. They just keep the system running. And here's the irony. The more creators struggle, the more they post, trying to break through, which creates more content, more engagement, more profit for the platform. So, is there a way out? Yes, but you have to think differently. Smart creators don't rely only on platforms. They build something they own, like email lists, communities, direct connections. They don't depend on one income stream. They sell products, services, courses, and most importantly, they don't chase the algorithm. They focus on value. Because the goal is not just to grow, it's to last. The creator economy looks like freedom, but behind the scenes, it's a system that rewards a few and exhausts the rest. So instead of asking, how do I go viral? Ask yourself, what am I building that I actually own? Because if you don't own it, you're just feeding the system. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to BizCase Academy. Because the biggest business stories today are not happening in boardrooms. They're happening inside your phone. And once you understand the system, you'll never see it the same way again.